Shalom, and here's the thought for the week. I'd like to address two challenging things that we go through in life. One of them is called anxiety. We all face it. We all have it. And the King Solomon tells us, Mayim rabim lo yuchlu l'chabot et ahava. Tremendous waters cannot extinguish the love. In life, we are hit with a lot of things from many different directions, media, and this and that. And many times we feel that the anxiety is on the level that we can go down. We could drown. What are we supposed to do to avoid that, to stay above water? Noah was told in the portion to go build himself an ark and go inside the ark and save himself and his family from the flood that would engulf the world. In our life, our ark, the word for ark in Hebrew is teva, which means word. We all have to go into the word. What does the word mean? We all have, when we wake up in the morning, a moment of prayer. We thank God for another moment, another day, and Modani Lefanecha. We go into the words of prayer and Torah study. And when we're in that word, when we start off our day, have our Ark moment, then not only will the floods, the anxiety, not bring us down, but in fact, we will, when you're in the ark, the flood waters actually lift up the ark. It lifts you up. So when you're faced with all the currents of coming different ways of the material world, we have to start off in the ark, and then the waters and anxiety of the world does not get to us. That's number one. Number two, when we're trying to fix a problem in life, when we find ourselves having messed up and want to fix things and account for our wrong. We just had the high holidays. We have a clean slate, right? Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, high holidays, and now we're starting the day-to-day activities. And we find ourselves after the first week in the Parsha of Noach, after the high holidays, after the major month of Tishrei, and we ask ourselves, how did my first week go? And sometimes we'll find that we need to fix certain things. One very important thing that the Lubavitcher Rebbe said, he said like this. He said, as a whole, the world is a holy place. There's been thousands of years of our ancestors having completed many, many good deeds of Torah mitzvos, having done so many good things. The world, we're standing on the shoulders of these giants. And therefore, in our world is there ready for the times of world peace and Mashiach's times. If we need to fix something in our life, it is only like a little external skin disease, like a rash or something. But internally, as a whole, we're all healthy spiritually. And when you look at yourself that way, that really deep down you have that soul and you're healthy, you just need to maybe fix something. So that even when we're accounting for our wrong, we're not doing it depressed and sad, but we're doing it with an uplifted feeling of exaltedness and happiness, knowing that very soon, very, very soon, this whole world will be filled with the knowledge of God, and the whole world will see godliness. So Maimonides says, when the world is on a scale of good and bad, 50-50, do one more good deed, and you could bring God and bring redemption for all mankind. Let us do that. Let us add a mitzvah, Shabbat candles, tefillin, our charity, for the non-Jews, 7 laws of Noah that God gave us at Mount Sinai. Let's keep one more good deed, and let's usher in the time, like on Noah's Ark, with the wolf and the lamb, they all live together, that all people will live together, and the entire world will be at peace internally and with each other. Let's say Amen. Have a wonderful Shabbos.